Religion evolves. You can watch it. It evolves. I spent my whole life perplexed by religiousness. Front doorstep debating with Jehovah's Witnesses. I was a teenaged empirical thinker, a spiritual seeker, obsessed with rap. I considered it lyrical research. This was the medium that I could think and speak in, flipping ridiculous figures of speech over beats like every weekend. My CD collection became my personal gospel. I was an apostle, like Thomas, wondering was it impossible to rock shows and still be thoughtful, so paradoxical, speaking in tongues all over the drums like Pentecostals. I figured if I could master the craft, I could start a new religion devoid of superstition, a descendant of secular humanism with the ecstatic rituals of ancient mystical shamanistical visions, except based on philosophical naturalism, which means no counterfactual claims, no supernatural, nothing but reason and evidence. Troops salute the rational. In my religion the truth is sacred and science adjudicates it, and meditation is cool if you want to find your Buddha nature. But human nature exists too, and it's not rude to face it. Enlightenment comes when we understand how evolution shapes it. It's a demon-haunted world. You can take it from Carl Sagan, whether Christian or pagan. Religion evolves, whether it benefits one of us or whether it benefits all. Adaptive problems are gonna get solved. Religion evolves. The bigger the scale of a society, the bigger the gods. People get along when someone's watching them. Religion evolves. We'll send a rocket on a manned mission to Mars. If the holy wars don't kill us first, let's hope religion evolves. I'll turn my religion upon itself like an Ouroboros. Religion evolves, it adapts. Ask a biologist, a cognitive psychologist, a sociologist, an anthropologist, a behavioral ecologist. Religion is all of this. 2 or 3 new religions get founded a day. They're just like rap artists. Most of them won't be around in a decade. They all compete for space and followers and human devotion. Religion evolves, cause many are called but few are chosen. Approximately 10,000 religions are currently active, so forgive me if I don't ask which exact version you practice. Chances are a flip of a coin is probably Abrahamic. Half the planet is either Christian or Jewish or Islamic. We can track the demographics, study the epidemiology, but human beings have been religious since before the Holocene. 12,000 years ago, agricultural revolution. Prior to that, most of our significant evolution. Small-scale societies surviving in the Pleistocene had a strong incentive to unite like a hive of bees. Religion is a device for binding people tribally, and if you're in my tribal, then I'll die for you, you'll die for me. It's a demon-haunted world. You can take it from Carl Sagan, whether Christian or pagan. Religion evolves, whether it benefits one of us or whether it benefits all. Adaptive problems are gonna get solved. Religion evolves. The bigger the scale of a society, the bigger the gods. People get along when someone's watching them. Religion evolves. We'll send a rocket on a manned mission to Mars. If the holy wars don't kill us first, let's hope religion evolves. Religion is an evolved mental technology, definitely. But did it evolve culturally, or did it evolve genetically? Or is it a byproduct of several other mental capacities that evolved independently and separately function adaptively, like agency detection systems triggered hyperactively, or theory of mind, which means reading people tactically, like, I know what you're thinking, who the hell is Bubba Brinkman? Is he some kind of cross between a prof and juvenile delinquent? Yeah, that's right, that's what I am. Now let's get back to the question at hand. I have a conscious mind and I'll try to predict your thoughts as best I can. And I predict you've never considered what religion is adapted for. Or if you have, then I predict you've never heard it rap before. So how do I know it's adaptive? I mean, it could be random drift. It could be a byproduct of something else that has adaptiveness, like your belly button, which is amazing, but it's not really for navel gazing. Nah, it's a side effect of your umbilical cord. So religion might be a viral meme that's parasitic, or it might be an adaptation for maximizing descendants. It might benefit individuals, or it might benefit whole groups, or it might be the invention of cynical priests trying to control you, or it might be a belly button byproduct, or adaptive in the past and maladaptive in the present. Those are good questions to ask, and science can find the answers, and the answers are non-obvious, except for the answer to where religion doesn't come from. Divine providence, 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 divine providence.